Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're well. It's Rachel here, and I nearly didn't make it to do a video today because I woke up this morning with a migraine. So please forgive me, but I might have to just do some mindless crafting. It was terrible morning, but it's gone now. So I'm feeling like I can come in here and do something. So I'm just going to grab bits and pieces here and make some things. You know, I'm looking at this. This would be a really cute little notebook. Excuse me while I cut it open. Actually, maybe I should just snip across there would be better. This is like a little piece of envelope. I know it'd be cute. They're cute little pockets, but I think I might make it into a little, just a very quick little notebook to get us started. So how is everyone today? I hope you're well. It's very hot here. That's just the status quo here in summer. We did have a little bit of relief, but it did rain a bit, not long enough, and not very long, but it didn't last 5 seconds, and it just made everything more humid, which was a bit of a blow. Now I'll just put that there, and okay, there's some paper. I want to just find some papers to decorate it with, and that shouldn't be too hard because my desk is covered with things. And this was a freebie that I gave out on my mailing list, this one, but I think so that would be cute there, but I need it to be on that side so I could wrap it around. So let's see what else I've got. It's not like I'm lacking for papers, I can tell you that. So maybe I'll just rip this and put this one on, and then do a bit of, collaging. Bit of collaging. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a little notebook. It could become like a little, just a little, journal spot that opens out, sort of thing. So I'm actually going to just glue that on there. So I put my glue on here, I think. Good way to, use up all these envelopes that we have. We get a lot of envelopes in our mail. In Italy, they're still doing everything by mail. So I have a lot of envelopes. So let's just put this. I might wrap it round. Let's do that. I know it makes it a little bit more bulky, but I'm going to do that bit there first, I think. Okay, so what will we put up there? Just look over here for some of my scrappy bits. I need to actually have something come down there because that's something I already cut off, and that's the white space from the printer, I think. That's what I'm thinking anyway. That's not really exciting me. Oh, I think I like a bit of book page. Let's put a bit of book page. Slide it up a bit. I'm still going to put more on there, I think. I still want to cover up this bit, but that's a good start. And I'm just trying to see where my little scrappy pouch is. Here it is. Because there's lots of bits and pieces in here I might be able to use. Let's see. That might be good there. Put that there. So it's just a bit like a puzzle, isn't it? Or patchwork. Sticking little bits on here and there. Because I need to cover all of that up. And I could put. Let's do that. I think that piece needs to go out there. I think making random things is the most fun of all. I really do. Here's a ticket, like it's a faux ticket. It's not a real ticket. No, won't put that one on. Oh, here's a bit of painted, like scanned painted paper. Oh, I like that. I think I'll put that there, like that. Okay, now I'm going to flip it over. It's not finished yet, and I just want to put some glue here and fold that over. That'll finish it off nicely. Oh, I don't have anything to fold over there. Just a second. I could put that one. So Lulu is off roaming around with her friends, and I'm here by myself. I've made up a whole lot of, I had to make up a whole lot more book page packs because I'd run out, and that really does take some time because I try and get the pages out so that they stay intact, you know, the double pages. Sometimes I can't. Those books sometimes are terrible. They've got so much glue in them. But if I can, I do, so it takes a bit of time to do them. I get the pages from lots of books that don't even have covers anymore. Even those ones can still have a lot of glue on them, so they can be quite tough. Now let me just see here. I think I might put that inside. So I'm just going to tear this off. And this. About there. And just a minute. About there, and then I can tear this bit off here. That can go in there. Okay. Just close that one off. Put that aside to be made into something else. Okay, so now we can put glue on here. And if I've got any overhang, I'll just trim it off. There we go, that's covered the inside, and I do have a bit of overhang down here, so I don't want that. And that's fine there, that's fine there, and that's fine there. Okay, so that's the inside. Okay, don't normally like to fold them while they're still wet. Maybe I'll put that aside and I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll just put it over there so I can see it. And I think I'm going to make this. I might fold that up. Actually, we haven't done that for a while. Fold that up. This can become a tag with a pocket. And that I'm just going to fold down like that and glue it. Just so it doesn't, it doesn't rip. It makes it stronger. Some glue on there. And that will glue up like that. Right. Maybe we'll use a bit of this one. So it can go with the other. I mean, they always end up all matching, don't they? Because I guess you try and use up the different papers that you've got lying around. So that can need to take a bit more off. Okay, so I'll glue that on there. I haven't glued down my pocket yet because I want to put my paper up the top first. Okay, I'm thinking I might like this paper. Okay, so that's going to go there. And I did that in the video the other day when I was doing the, you know, the Junk Journal July video. I swooshed the paint, leftover paint on the book pages. And they honestly do feel like they've got gesso in them, but they don't. Okay, so that's that. And then on the reverse side, I want to put something that could be written on. You can see this piece of paper will do. I think all those colours are going to be good together. So I'll put my glue on here. To close this one up. That's actually good to back a tag with. It's quite nice paper, this one. So we'll get this. Better be careful not to cut that, because that is the bottom. Keep that over here. And I'm going to do it the tag shape with the snips out of it. And then I want to use the Euro punch. Yeah, it's a European punch. It's like a tag. I love that. And then we can decorate it. That's for writing, and then here we can put something on it. Just let me have a look over here. Green. I'm thinking green. I was thinking I might like to put, I think I'll put that there, or like that. So that's one of the stamped labels on ledger paper. I'm going to put that there. That's the only decoration on there, and I'm thinking I quite like that. I don't know whether I want to just leave it. I've finally brought in these fussy cut flowers that I've been cutting, and my little scissors, but I actually don't think I want to put any of those on there. And I have been rejecting butterflies a lot, haven't I? Let's see if we like any. Oh, I quite like that. I'm going to put it straight. I always put them at an angle. I think I might put that straight there, or do I want it down in the middle? I think I'll put it up there. Go. That's something different. I haven't done one of those like that for a while. And then of course in the pocket you can put in things like this. You could put in a smaller tag. I'll just leave that in there because I'll probably leave that there like that. Oh, here's a cute one. These just came from AliExpress. I didn't even know what they're called. I think I like that one more. No, I like them both actually. I like the two different colours, so they can stay in there. We'll do another thing and then we'll come back to the little booklet. Let's just grab something out of here. Oh, now what is this? This was sent to me. I think someone sent it to me and they had tea dyed it, or yes. So this could be a nice little journal thing. So maybe just like some sort of little decoration here and just leave it as it is, I think, because it's a little journal spot. So just trying to see if I've got anything that I might like to use in here. I do like this. I could tear it. Maybe over here, I think. Put that there. With a little piece of this. Yep. So just doing a little collage just to decorate it a little bit, but then that would be a piece ready to go. You don't have to do too much to it. Certainly when they're tea dyed, they do get a lovely feel about them. Put that there. And let's see what's in this little box. It's going to be too much coverage. Wrong colour. No big birds, we want little birds. Oh, there's a little one. They're all facing in the wrong direction. I want, like, this would be good. No. Don't want blue. Oh, here's a little one of that bird. I love that bird. Here's a little bird cut out of a book. That could be cute. Why don't we use that? Don't know what book it was cut out of, but it came from a book. I think I'll use that bird. But it might just need a little something behind it. Nope. That goes. Is that the right way? I can't tell which is which way. Not quite. Stamp for that on straw paper. That was pretty. No. I don't think I like anything behind it. Right, well, we'll just leave it then, not the big one. Oh. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. So you might be wondering what I've been doing with all this stuff. Not much. It's still all just floating around, waiting to have something done with it, waiting to go in journals that I haven't completed yet. This all goes into the box. Actually, it's all on a pile on the other table because that's just a dumping. Oh, done that wrong. I'll just have to trim that off. Fold it over. Yes, it's just on my other table, just dumped there. But eventually it will go places. There we go. And you could put a little tab on there or not. I think I'll just leave it like that for the time being. Okay, let's come back to this one. So we've done that now. Yes, it's not quite dry, but it's getting there. So it's obviously become very thick. I like the surprise of when you fold it, of what you can see. And then you can go ahead and add other things if you want to. I'm wondering if I might like a bit of that somewhere. No. I kind of like it there, so I'll put that there. I'm going to snip off my corners. You could round them, I just snip them. And now I want to find something to put on the front. Nope. No, not those. No, none of those. Okay. I think that's pretty. I still feel like it does need, I don't know, does it need something behind the flowers? I might like this. Maybe not quite that big. And up there we go, that's working better for me. So you just try things, just see what happens before you glue it down, and then you might discover something that you hadn't thought of. And those dots were just done with a earbud, you know, a cotton earbud. Clean your ears. Just dip that into the paint. And you do fairly nice dots with those. Do we want a bird on the back? No. You can see I've got a bit of, you know, the brain's not working because of how I woke up this morning. It was not fun. Well, when all else fails, just grab something from here. Something like that, I think. A colourful one. Nope. I like the black and white one, I think. I think I'll just go back to that one, stick that on there. Okay, and then I'm just going to prepare a few little pages to go in there. So a bit like yesterday, very similar type of thing to yesterday. Actually, this one's not backed with any. Maybe I should choose more this sort of paper. Let's just see when I fold that in half. That's probably about the right width. Oh look, we can have two pages from that one. That there, and what else? It's too fragile, that book page. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, I like the font on that one. So let's put a piece of that in there. So more sort of plain pages, I think. Okay, that'll do. So very plain, ready to be written on. All removed and used up. I'll just slip that in there, just to separate those two plain pages. And that's going to go in there. That's a bit high, so I'll just trim that off. And that is going to go in there. And with a little booklet, just made with a piece of envelope that was left over. How about that? So will I use my blue thread? I think I've got it. It's already threaded. It doesn't really go, but it's not the end of the world, so we'll just go. Now this one's quite thick. Actually, I happen to have this here. Alright, you know, I was just thinking, please don't stab yourself, because that'll hurt. I've I've got sticky fingers. That doesn't help, does it? I need to get that on the opposite side. Okay, here we go. Now we can pull it tight. Don't you love these fast, easy things? They're the best. Fast and easy is the best. I always forget to make these things. Okay, cute little booklet. So easy. I love the font on that. 1965. It's not even that old, but it's very nice. Oh, good thing I put everything in, not upside down. I'm even going to leave that as it is. And they're cute and nice old pages in there. And you could decorate here, but that you can even write on there in those bits. There's plenty of space there for writing. A little bit less space there for writing. But cute little booklet made. Okay, what's next? I'm having fun. Yay, fun is good. What's this? Ah, this was sent to me. Oh, that's so clever. Who sent that to me? Oh, isn't that cool? So, or did I do that? So, no, I don't think, I might have. Oh, someone did that and sent it to me. So it's a paper bag. The top part of the bag has been folded over. It's been trimmed down the side and made into 2 pockets. So you stitch it into a journal. Cool. I didn't even realize I had it. We might have to do some of those. Oh, that was that one. I was wondering what that was. Okay, cool. I'm really into using up my bits. So I am going to use whatever I see lying around. So it might be pieces that you've already seen. Now, why you saw me put it here. Now, who can tell me, why don't I like that? Why did I then go like this? Because, I'll tell you, let's see if you got it right. I don't like that line down there. I like it to be unbalanced. So I put that, it's more pleasing to my eye. I don't know about other people, but it's more pleasing to my eye to see that break up that line. So there we go. That was a big long spiel just to tell you that. There we go. That's why I didn't like it. And for me, it wasn't even really conscious. I just automatically looked at it, slid it over. It just happened, sort of thing. Now, this is obviously a nice thing to be able to write on in a journal as well, if you put it in as a pocket, like as you put it in your pages. So I don't want to overly decorate it. I just want to put a little bit of something. These are some of my favorite flowers. I do love those. So I could put those there, and I could have a bit of this. I love this. This are just black and whatever behind dot is one of my faves. I don't know if I'm going to like the writing on the right, but see, I like that, and I'm going to bring it out a little bit. And that's it. I was going to put a little label behind there just to add something else, but I think I like that more. So prepare yourself some dots. You can do brown, you could do Payne's grey. This is just black. On the old book page. And I do that on the less exciting old book. Like, this is nice paper, but it's not my favourite. Like, I love my really old pages, you know, to put in the books or to use in the collage. But I like these pages to paint on because you do end up covering it quite a bit, so there's no point in having really special old paper painted, if you know what I mean. So that's going to go there. Okay, and remember, this is going to go in, you know, just say this is a page in my journal. This is going to go in like that. Isn't that pretty? And so when you open it, that's going to be like that, and then you open, that's there, and that's what you see on that side. So I might choose a different, I think I might put something on this bit here. So just do 2 faces of it, if you know what I mean. But we'll try, maybe I'll use a bit of this paper. I'll stay with the green theme. A little bit of this paper maybe, see what happens. Put that, let's For some reason, I feel like it needs to go like that. I could get a bit of this. Might just take that bit off. Let's just put the scissors on there. It's not cooperating with me. Put that there. Yeah, I think that'll work. And again, you can decide if you would like to clip it in, you know, paper clip it in, or stitch it into the signature. I think I would be inclined to stitch it into the signature. And you can mass make them. You can prepare a whole lot. We might have to do that one day. Just prepare a whole lot. And, you know, like I always do, a bit mixed botanical, old worldly sort of style, or nature sort of style. So I always find if I pre-make stuff, I eventually find a home for it. Eventually. Don't want that bird. Oh, I like that bird. I think Lulu Fussy cut this one for me, so I just need to fix it up a little bit. Thanks, Lulu. Yes. There's a few wobbly bits on there. She's pretty good. She doesn't do a bad job. Just a few little bits just to snip off that I don't want to keep. There we go. I'll just snip a bit more off there. Good. So sometimes these book pages I just use, I glue on them multiple times, just folding them and folding them and folding them. And sometimes, as you see, I fold them and put them aside to be made into things. But I can't keep an endless supply of them, so some of them I don't. I should have chopped down the beak a little bit, but anyway. And this one might require, it just might require a little Tracy Fox label. Do like that one. That's it. So that's a fun idea. We might have to make that a weekly. I better write that one down. I've actually done it before, I think. We might even just pretend like we'll do a couple with the bags if I've got any bags. I'm not going to go out and buy bags to do it, but if I've got some bags, I'll have a look and we'll do a weekly challenge with it. But otherwise, we'll make that sort of thing. We'll do it with papers. So that's that. Cute. So that's done. I didn't even remember that was in there. Cool. Okay, what's next? We'll do something else. We've got this to finish off. This has been floating around for a long time. This was from last year's. This was from last year's, what was it called? 100-day project. And it didn't, I didn't ever do anything with this one. And it was to do, I had to be inspired by the tablecloth that it was really more Sarah's doing, but I helped her, that we made for Christmas when I was in Australia the last time. And that piece has been sitting there for a very long time, and I've had this floating around for a very long time. This is this little fellow. He is on the fountain in Piazza della Signoria in Florence, and that is that courtyard, and you can just walk in. It's free. You don't have, it's not part of the paid museum part of it, and it is the most beautiful courtyard. I think it's got frescoes. It's like it's got, the central part is open, so you can see up to this. Can you see up to? No, you can't. It's not open. Anyway, or is it? Oh gosh, now I can't remember. I'm having a blank. But it has this. It has arches and columns and frescoes all the way around, and it's like covered. And then there's this fountain in the middle with this little fellow on it. It's really cute. Oh no, it doesn't look so good there, so I can't use you. You're just going to have to hang around for a little bit longer. Right. There we go. I didn't like it. So that's a shame. But what am I going to put on here? Let me have a look. So these are going to be covering too much. So we'll put those over there. What else? I love that. I think I'm going to make that into a tag. So put that aside. And let's have a look what else is floating around. There's plenty. There's plenty. Really is plenty. It's all a bit of a mess because Lulu got a hold of it. It's all Lulu's fault. Let's blame it on Lulu. I'll tell Lulu that I blamed her and she'll think it's funny. But I do have these pretty ladies here. And this was from my Paris kit that I did last year. And that again was for the 100-day project. And there's some really lovely things in there actually. I do like the butterflies in a row as well. So maybe we'll tear those out. And I do love an owl, but we'll put the owls aside. Okay. I'm actually going to tear it down. I'll tell you why. Because if I use it on this, I want it to be narrow. And I don't want to cover too much of the background. But I do feel like it needs a focal point. Some may disagree, but that's how I feel about it. So we'll put that there. Just rip that off because that'll annoy me. Those bits just are annoying. And see, these ladies are very big, so they're going to be too big. I could tear this lady down and put her, but I think she's going to blend in. So maybe I'm not going to go with the ladies. I'm hoping the butterflies will look good. And they don't. Well, how about that? Okay, sometimes it's not quite that easy to find what you want to put on. So let's just have a look here. I don't think there's anything in here from past experience. Oh no, that goes the other way. That's a shame. Oh, I love that. Looks like the sister of the other one. That's all right. No. So these are more, I keep these separate from the fussy cut flowers because they're more, they sort of are more like keep the whole image, if you know what I mean. Not that one, not that one. Go the monotone. Oh, I quite like the monotone. I think I'm going to go with the monotone. I know I'm covering up the background, but the background's just going to be covered. There's just no, there's no two ways about it. The background has to be covered a bit. And this was a big, you know, collage roll like Carol taught us to do. And that was an extension from Jessica's big pages that Jessica Wrap. That's a Jessica Wrap that she did. And I am loving these. Oh, I quite like the green. I will say, I do like it. Just gives it that little pop. And then I need something up there. Or will I put it over there? No, I think I like it over there. Don't know why. Don't ask me why. I just don't. I just do. I just like it there. So that's going to go there. I've got little bits of things peeping out saying hello. So it's not all covered. And I've got to decide what other bit do I like. Would I like to tear any of these, do you think? Do you think? That's quite pretty, but I won't use that. Got a bit of, oh, look at these dots. Got these. I like that colour. Is that one piece? Looks like it's two pieces. Oh no, it's just thick music paper. Not quite right. Map. I don't want to tear them up if I don't want to use them. I do quite like that colour. So, might as well use them. I see this, it just becomes hoardy. It's just like, I want to hoard it. I just want to keep it. Goodness knows why. Like, and I'm going to tear it quite a bit because I can use that bit somewhere else. Because I don't want to cover all of that because I like that. That there. Oh, move it over a bit. I didn't want to cover any of the flower. That's that. But then I'm thinking I might grab, do I have a dark? colour is this? Oh no, that's not the right colour. Oh, this colour. I want some, oh no, that's a bit bright. Well, I won't use the gel pen, I'll use this, just this pen. I feel like I just want to put a little border around it. This is something that I'm enjoying more, is also just adding that little bit of something hand done on the whatever I'm making. I've gone a bit far away. I might do it double. So it won't be perfect, it's going to be a bit wobbly. Also because my image is torn out wobbly, and if I run along the edge of the image, it's wobbly. Let's put that on there. Just makes it's just really to frame the image because it is beige and it was just blending in a little bit. And I just wanted to see, I feel like I need another element. I'm just wondering if something like that, but not that colour. Maybe blue. We'll go down the blue road, travelling on down that one. What does that say? Reading of journal. I like the more less specific ones, I think. Unless I've got something specific going on. Maybe I don't like that colour. I think I like red. Changing my mind. 6. No, don't like that. $50. Nope. They're not, they're less, I don't know. They're just not doing it for me. So maybe I don't want that. We'll just have a quick squeeze here. Nope. Well, Sherry, my dear, you will be relieved. I have not found one that rocked my boat. Shook my boat, rocked my boat. But I might find a stamped one, or I might find one of my minis. Where are they? Here they are, and they are well stocked. They are well stocked. But I'm not looking, I'm not seeing one. I never use that. I don't think it goes. I just don't think it goes. That's why I don't use it. There we go. I like that. How about that? There we go. And someone can write on it. And that is stamped on an old piece of book page. I don't even know how long I've been here for. Little while. Okay, so now this is going to be a journal card, so we need to back it. We do need to back it with something. I could best back it with that. No, that, it's just the right size, and I like that textural bit there. So I don't, sometimes, quite often when I do those big long collagey masterboard sort of pages, I don't always do the reverse side because I don't know whether I want to use them for pockets or for journal cards and tags. Oops, I wanted that to be up the top. So that, it's just going to make it. And it's okay because, you know, that's old book page anyway. So here, just going to tear that. And I don't mind seeing that there because it's okay. It's a nice old colour. Like that. And I'm going to snip. I'm not even going to measure them. It's just going to be random. Random snippage here. Random. Did quite big ones today. I think that goes too with the little bodgy frame that I did around the flower. That one's popping up. I didn't put enough glue under there. Cute, and I'll probably stitch around that one. So that's done. So I think that might be it for today. I could go on forever, but I need to go and I need to actually put my phone back on because, you know, Lulu's out and about and she might need me and she can't contact me. So we've got, this is like the bag double pocket that will be stitched into a signature. You could decide to cover up that bit, like, you know, you could stick, but I quite like the coffee dyeing there, but you could stick something like that down there if you wanted to. So that's the double bag. We even made a little booklet today out of a leftover little bit of, and you could run your bone folder over that if you want to thin it down a bit. Just made that with a piece of envelope. So recycling at its best. And these are actually all recycled pages too inside, so that's good. This was just some sort of accounting piece of paper that I was sent by someone, and has wonderful coffee dyeing on it with the plastic doily, you know, plastic doilies, and a little bit of collage there. And then this is just a tag with a pocket, so you just get your book page that you've been gluing on, fold it in half and fold it up, and you can create your pocket really easily. No measuring, which is the best. And then that's just a tag, and I'll probably stitch around that one as well. And then this was a piece of collage page that I had from last year. That's how long it's been in that basket, and I've just put some more elements on top and put that on the back, and I really like that page. I keep all of those pages, the plain pages in these books. You keep them all because they're really good for backing things with. So there we go. So that is my fun video. Well, I had fun. I don't know about you, but I had fun. So that's good. That's my little random making video today. I like doing those, and you get one or two of those a week if you're lucky, or unlucky, depends on the point of view. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go and turn my phone back on just in case the daughter needs to contact me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.